So she would. You heard it. It's my turn. No, all that just is all it just is just a game. I don't hear it. Red Dog's not on there. And then just in here. Not here.
Oh. Locked in, man.
Rento's not in there.
He is, he just not talking.
No, he's not. He says Rento.
That's the profile right there. He in the party. He in the party.
Oh, wait.
This way.
Oh, yes, you're blonde Jay.
Come on, stay in there, stay in the window.
Huh?
Stay in the window. Stay in the window.
The window.
What do y'all want?
Lover?
What? What?
Hello?
What?
In the game.
Yeah.
Which character are you?
Ooh.
You playing basketball? Yeah, don't you?
It's not like we started. That shit gonna start. Watch. Bro, it's a fucking fumble. I said what I want to say. I'm grown, buddy. Come on, man. Big boy diamonds. Big boy diamonds. Ain't no way, y'all boys. Oh, that would be mine. He gone to the crib. Yes, sir. Trading. That boy. Come on, man.
They start to drive with White. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. From the gun, Mayfield. This is caught. It's Woods. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Able to get away. Under pressure again, and down he goes. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just give me...
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for...
What's going on, man?
What?
What are you doing?
Playing Madden.
Is Grandma home?
What?
Is Grandma not home?
I'm not with Grandma.
Oh. Oh, wait. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Can I speak to Grandma?
She's not here. I'm not with her.
Oh,
My mom's.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had it. getting M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A, 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 A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Their spot like A, 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 A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A, 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 A. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when they stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brick. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no hesitate, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm full like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life was a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A, 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 A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Your spot like A, 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 A. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like A. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A, 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 A.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs' lengthy corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Third and 9. Nix from the gun on 4th down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Throwing, Nix. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm, and now part of it is
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action net. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet At the end of the game, and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. Their lead is... Now it's Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. And on 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. The tackle's made at about the 38-yard line. Throwing is Nix. Dulcich open, downfield, it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. Second half, and the defense continues. Item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. And he is going to to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They're closing in on a 9th victory of the season, and they're going to start this drive here at 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Oh, this one in the win column for the Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Y'all think run this, Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print DOE I'm a condo rich big Dolce Diva Donda Dundada Tokyo Honda drip poppin' Dolce season new persona new pushback but I'm still gon' get that labels quaking they mistaken I'm that wrist stay frozen Q let's go I'ma get unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite her, can't hang with her, if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets, I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws, throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Talking about giving your team a spark, there's no better feeling than sitting on the sideline watching the defense ball out. And shout out to my guy for scoring his first touchdown.
I mean, this is huge. Now, he ain't Deron Bland yet, but at least this is the first one. And the celly was everything you wanted it to be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I never got in the end zone.
Man, that dance wasn't that good. But a vet told me when I first got in the league, tackles are good, interceptions are great. A defensive touchdown is what you need to do. Spin the game around.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
My homies, I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to back to my to that. Ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel. They carry it. We fighting a little. My is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm done. My bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, and I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Groom for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a cider. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky. It's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Stomach it all tied. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I gave them low, man. Two for the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you. I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all. Eventually falls. Frequency. This is the ship. I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, boy I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I could shine, I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Natural ground music. Riding in the good. Not used. Tighten up, you a lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight up to ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted but her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every in and out of DMs trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, run it back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Bands of the
I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the She said, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life, let's roll the dice.
Don't be surprised if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open the wide. Mind if I pull up with a few?
We can arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe,
we done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. God's ever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know that.
All I wanna do is and the
All right now. All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't here no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Should we go up, down? You go bounce with me.
Make it
bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. You need to bounce that, switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce right, yes indeed. By the telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce. Make it bounce. Bounce for me. Make it bounce. Back it on a handstand. Make it bounce. Back it on a handstand. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. All right.
All right now. All right now.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run
You
it back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it
time to
back.
add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We
escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back, numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something, and it feel like church. If the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got a real young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on I ain't film. Never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly, with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
That's how I be happy. It's for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shy. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on up, make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shy. I'll forever be the
that's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my get together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Paranoia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Paranoia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at?
cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up and up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, rocks, I ain't got to mop. Let that in the past, my foot on the gas. The flow elevator, we face them and brad. You want deposit the memo of cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, hot to the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home. And I blah, 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 blah. Stacks up, I'm living on my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
On 2.
I'm so iconic. Yeah. I'm so iconic. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Here we go. Let it cut. Here we go. Here we go. Stop. One, ready? Stop. On 2, ready? 180.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep, know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my the new goof. Either you fronted. Got a New Orleans, man, that voodoo. And I'm that now, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, 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 tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah, 4Gs on the G. I dip into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I been ballin'. That why me ball on it. Hey, that why me ball on it. Yeah. That why me ball on it. That why me ball on it. Yeah, yeah.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard be like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' rangy cornerback, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Chiefs and the Bills.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, Greg, it is the rookie who they selected in the first round of the draft. Play action. It's Allen. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a first carry from the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back. Entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we are through one here in one of the best rivalries in the league today. It's the Chiefs on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Once again, it's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
It's 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this 2nd half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be...
Previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the...
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Allen. Now he takes off. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen to throw. He'll run again. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd down, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
A run up the middle with Cook. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. A design run here for Allen. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing is Allen. He runs with it. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Now it is 1st and goal. A carry for Cook. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
One more time with Cook. stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Allen. Now he'll run. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't know it's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and more.
Now Allen. He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. To throw is Allen. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Allen. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical backbreaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's...
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. And they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Allen. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They are moving in on a double-digit win season, a 10th victory on the year to start this drive with 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what it...
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Now Allen on first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not. It's demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over,
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
like I'm never enough. I run in circles, get back, get away. Watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth, bury myself down low. Never speaking again, I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending. No. That I'm someone or something I'm not. So I'm back where I started, falling apart. I need to run away. To not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running. Now it feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles.
Hands up. Yeah, what's up? Bottles and believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. Pushing the limit, mile high, got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody.
What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Won't be piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get legendary. Open the wide. Sounding like
pull up with a few.
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. Talk about now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with?
Talking about giving your team a spark, there's no.
In the deck, I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh, y'all know I love my defenders, and this guy, he can go. Put him on a list with Fred Warners, with Sauce Gardners, with the Chris Jones. He's a top player on a top defense.
Yeah, I agree. RC, you're going to love this one. This defense reminds me of those old Steelers defenses that you were a part of. And this guy, he's a Hall of Fame talent, and he's playing like it.
Those defenses always had Defensive Player of the Year candidates, and I love the list you gave, but I'd put this guy at the top of that list. He's playing at that level, and he's elevating the defense around him.
Oh, y'all know I love my defense.
Bring 'em out.
defenders, and this guy, he can go. Put him on the list.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. 'Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? And tell me honestly, if you practice honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave?
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' lengthy corner. He's been one of the NFL's best ball hawks this season with 9 interceptions. It's the Chiefs and the Panthers, next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National. The Chiefs defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And boy, was he sensational a week ago. 1 interception is great. 2 is tremendous. Once you get beyond that, that's the game of your life. But that's what he was able to accomplish a week ago. And I wouldn't be surprised if the opposing offense steers clear of him here.
43 rail. Down. Set.
It's Young off play action. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Out of the gun, it's Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They go play action. Young, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Brooks. And some good and some bad. Heck of a job to get away from that first tackler, but still, they're able to drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied.
Trouble 38. Ready. Opposite. Green.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young going to give to Brooks. Down to the 42, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now here's Young. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Young. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Chiefs defense back out there. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the...
Striker, 3-3. Ready. Check white. Yellow, Lonnie. Smith, red.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start in the black and blue division. Chicago hosting Minnesota at Soldier Field. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Rome Odunze has a touchdown reception from fellow first-round pick Caleb Williams. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Will Levis with a couple of touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. A touchdown there for Jahmyr Gibbs. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here.
Trouble, 38. Strike, 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the shotgun, it's Young. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Third down and 6.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Young now. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to... The Chiefs defense back out there. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. To throw, Young. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw, Young. Under pressure, they got him again. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and forever. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being played. The Kansas City defense back onto the field. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion right goes Johnson. Young working out of the gun. Flushed out right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Young will set to throw. That's pulled in by Brooks. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Young.
To the right side and intercepted.
20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off.
The Chiefs defense back out there. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Set.
Back to it after the pick 6. Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, Young loses it.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on this. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out. They have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, y'all know I love my